I'm very excited, very hyped because this is our 10th episode. You've been rocking with me and I appreciate you. That being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the episode. And we got a couple of things that we're going to discuss. Thank you for all of the views. Thank you for the couple of comments that I get. Make sure that you're checking out some of my old episodes. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Make sure that you always share the post on your Instagram. I don't care where you share it. Just share it somewhere. Let's go. I have somebody I want you to meet. Okay, so this person I'm about to bring up, a special guest star. You can follow her on all platforms, on her Instagram, her Snapchat, if she has one, or if you're raunchy enough to follow it. YouTube. She is Facebook famous. I present to you SHAAWAY! Woo! Here she is. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead, introduce yourself to the people and kind of tell them about you.
So it is Miss SHAAWAY if you're nasty. And you can really follow all of my links on Instagram. I have my Snapchat. I have my Instagram, Twitter. I just published an ebook of 100 meals at 100 calories each. It's a recipe book. Woo! So go cop that, and that is on my e-commerce website of Precious Franchise, which is my beauty and cosmetic website for all of the hair extensions, full lace wigs, etc., etc. Go to that website, Precious Franchise, and take a look. Let me know what y'all think. So those are my links in my bio and officially SHAAWAY on Instagram. So you get that link tree with all my links.
All right then. So y'all better make sure y'all go follow and click on every single link that she's telling you about, because this is some serious, some good business. And we all on this tip about supporting black businesses. You need to make sure that you go and you cop everything. Starting with that 100 meal, 100 recipes. That is a hit right there. I saw how that came together. So I'm definitely vouching for that. Make sure you go check her out though, people. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and get into these topics for today. You ain't ready. Here we are. So I don't know really how I should do this. This is not an interview or anything like that. I guess we can go ahead and jump into today's topics. Let's talk about Clubhouse. So who introduced you? Yeah, so first, who introduced you to Clubhouse?
So the way it works is you get invited to Clubhouse. Then once you're invited, you have so many invites to invite other people.
First of all, you did not answer the question. I said, who introduced you?
Anyways, you can only get on Clubhouse if someone invites you, not introduce you.
Okay.
But invites you, because you can walk up to somebody and tell them about Clubhouse.
So who invited you?
Introducing them. But as inviting me, I was invited by my mother.
Okay, all right. I'm glad she kind of broke that down to you. So as a as a thing, do you think that Clubhouse has longevity? It's in its beta stage, so it's not even actually all the way rolled out just yet. But it has so many downloads this far, and it's only exclusively for iPhone.
That's a good question. I always think about if it has longevity. I feel like it could have more longevity if it doesn't turn into a social site.
Okay.
Like how right now you follow people and they don't follow back and things like that. Like it's turned into an Instagram or a Facebook.
Right.
Versus like nobody's checking for you on Clubhouse unless you are a celebrity, because it's more of a networking site than anything. But if it turns more into a social thing, then no.
That's a good point. I agree. I wasn't even too much of a Clubhouse person. SHAAWAY is actually the person who taught me about it. And so I wasn't really checking for it, but it was a lot of celebrities. Like Tiffany Haddish, she stays on there. 21 Savage. Actually, one of the big old fiasco things that I heard about was actually from Meek Mill, 21 Savage, and a whole bunch of other industry guys. They had got on the Clubhouse chat. They was kind of just talking about whatever, silly stuff. Celebrities being on there with, quote, normal people, like she said, I feel like that's the one thing that kind of makes Clubhouse different, is because it adds a new level of communication and interaction from, quote, celebrities and then self-proclaimed celebrities.
Yeah, so it kind of gives me like a COVID vibe of when people were in quarantine. But it would have been great if it came out during quarantine.
Right.
So as far as longevity, I said it has the potential to have longevity and to be around for a long time. You know, Instagram was like that in the beginning. And then it
didn't blow up.
A social site.
Right.
And a popularity thing. You get the check marks. That's another thing they asked. Should people start being able to get verified on Clubhouse?
Who said that?
That was one of the rooms.
Okay. We're about to go ahead and get into this next topic coming up. Stay tuned. I ain't gonna tell y'all what SHAAWAY been back here talking to me about. But, okay. So, I had no idea that people were talking about making verification badges. Tell me about this.
So, you know, they have different rooms where basically whoever starts the room starts the topic.
Right.
And the topic that was talked about was, should they start a verification for Clubhouse where people get a check mark? And I think no.
I think the same thing. I think let's just keep it all on the same level. That's the problem, is that it's always a hierarchy.
Or not even on the same level. Let's just keep it for what it is.
Right.
It's a networking site.
It is networking at its best.
What should be verified for with networking? Because one person can blow up overnight.
I've seen so many people on there, and I'm not mad at it. Just to let you know. Like, think about the mods on there. The ones with the little green star on it.
So what a mod is?
A mod is a mod.
A
what's the word? Yeah, a moderator. I had a blank man. So a moderator is actually a person who has control to bring a person from the audience, push a person back to the audience, push a person out of the room altogether, and they can mute. They can mute you.
Muted.
Yeah, I've been muted too. They love that, and they love it's a control thing. You know. Yeah, they go crazy.
Because what I think Clubhouse has over Instagram, Facebook, it don't matter. You was talking about that one lady who sound real old.
Right.
She's
right.
on it.
Right.
For real, Clubhouse and Instagram don't mash with each other. But if you want to be for real about it, Clubhouse is bringing people to Instagram.
Yeah.
It's bringing people to want to make Instagram accounts.
And want to be on social media. You know what? Let me tell you. That's a good point. It was a guy today. I was in the Clubhouse chat. He was saying that now he trying to make a Twitter account. He went to make a Twitter account because on Clubhouse, he's being forced to, network. Right. I feel like Clubhouse is at a crossroads right now. You can't even get a word in. Oh my goodness. It's like a free-for-all.
Talking over some.
Yes. It's just like that. They got this little word I was peeping today. It's one mic.
Right.
And they love saying that. Yeah, so then let me tell you about this one thing. The mods be fighting with the regular people. Mods be fighting each other. The mods will mute a person who's not a mod already just because they can, just to get their point across. We was in this one room. Them dudes was in their feelings. They was in their feelings. They was playing a dating game. It was like Smash or Pass or something like that.
Well, they add you all to the stage. So the stage is where the moderators add you, and you have the opportunity.
Tell them. I'm not good at explaining, so you go ahead.
You can when you first come to Clubhouse, you can join a room. And the rooms, basically, it all have different type of topics. Now, when you join the room, the moderators or whomever started the group has the opportunity to bring you up to the stage. When you're on the stage, you can now unmute yourself and talk, or you can mute yourself and listen and wait to be spoken to. And they say, okay, who you choosing? Now you choose if you want to shoot your shot, if you want to be best friends, whatever the case, and the person say yes or no. Now, if you choose a person and they say no, you get kicked back into the audience. So you're off the stage. You no longer can speak. You no longer can be chosen.
All you can do is raise your hand. Right. They can turn that off too.
Right. But if they say, yeah, you cool, then they'll be like, hit them up in the DMs on Instagram or whatever the case may be. That's how it goes. And then it goes to the next person. So, you can be safe, or you can be like MJ and keep getting kicked to the audience. The girls keep saying no.
I'm keeping it real. Yeah, they was hating. They was hating. That's because they ain't know me. They don't get it because they're not listeners. But anyway, okay, so that was the game, y'all.
Right.
But the thing is, they wasn't being fair about it, though. Like, it was some good people coming up there.
No. What happened was you.
I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about the other people.
No, we talking about you. You weren't doing your research.
All right, that's a wrap, y'all.
Yes, he would just click on it and go on about his life.
No.
You gotta go down to Instagram. You gotta see what kind of person she talked to, what kind of person she looked like, and that's what I did.
But they be misleading though. Like one person.
No, it wasn't misleading for me. So I choose a person who everybody.
She a girl, y'all. She got these big chi-chis right here. They see that in the picture. They like, oh yeah.
No. I choose the dude who everybody is saying is ugly. That's who I choose, or who is not getting chose. Because if he not getting chose and then you say his name, he gonna be like, yeah, sure, okay, yeah, whatever. That's who I choose. You have to play the game right.
They was playing me right because I would choose the girl that nobody else would want to choose, and then they know that by getting up on me and saying no to me, that's how they got to stay on the stage. Matter of fact, one girl who said no to me ended up becoming the mod. So, you know, you just gotta... What else is about this little shady old app?
Well, one of the very good things would be, I would say, the networking. So many people on there, and they talk about things like your credit. They talk about real estate investments, ebooks like the one I have out. And you know, when you do something and you wondering what's the next step, or how can I make this better, or get it more out there.
Like my playlist that I dropped for y'all, you know, this in my bio, like those playlists after you drop it, and then you wondering what to do next. Yeah, like
that's what they do on Clubhouse. They cut you off.
One mic.
Yeah, one mic. So I was speaking to people, and I was like, okay, what is my next step about making this ebook? How do I get it out there to people? And they gave me great advice, and it was free. How to get it published, how to get your hashtags registered so that it goes. And if you didn't know,
so you gotta register. Pause. One mic. So you gotta register. So you gotta. Are they talking about when you registered on Twitter or
the book?
No, your hashtag.
No, it's a site that you can register your hashtags on. Yeah, and
really?
You make like a whole.
Y'all, we about to hashtag majestic MJ every Sunday night. SHAAWAY revealed.
And something you probably don't know about YouTube. If you have a YouTube, something you probably didn't know, and MJ, you probably didn't know either.
All right, tell us all.
Because when you use a hashtag, if you are uploading videos every day, you use the same hashtag, and Google will move you up in the algorithm to show your videos when people type in.
Now, see, I suspected that. One mic. I'm gonna get up in there and be clowning. I actually suspected them, and that's the reason why on Instagram I have a little hashtag. Now, do it work with social media, Google, or no?
I'm not sure about Google. He just kept on speaking of YouTube because I guess in my bio he saw that I have a YouTube account also. So
now he was checking out your YouTube, and he trying to get up in them drawers.
No, they check out everything. They want to see what you got. He said I have a nice book cover and everything. You go to my
Instagram, y'all need to go check it out. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So.
Now I'm not following her recipes right now because I'm unhealthy. But don't think for a minute that I ain't about to go get that book, okay?
Yeah, you don't even have to buy it for you. You could buy it for a friend, buy it for an aunt, buy it for anybody.
Mother's Day is coming up. Do your mama some justice. I know she been trying to drop them last 5 pounds from last Thanksgiving. I'm eating this muffin right now. It's so good. The strawberry muffin. You know, I love telling you what I'm eating.
Shout out to Saucy Mia.
Shout out to Saucy Mia. Where's she at? Saucy Mia! Okay, what was she talking about?
But, yeah, if you use that hashtag every 2 weeks, every day, then, go ahead and get yourself moved up in the algorithm on YouTube and on Google.
Yeah, so... like whatever she was just talking about, do all of that. So, I got to give a shout out to Saucy Mia. I'm right here eating this strawberry muffin. But anyway, here's Saucy Mia. Go ahead and plug yourself in. Tell the people where they can follow you, and make sure you start posting your food that you cook on your page. But go ahead and plug yourself in.
You can follow me on all social medias as Saucy with 3 Ys, _MIA. Saucy Mia, on TikTok and on Twitter and Instagram.
Yep, she be on TikTok, she be on Instagram, swinging all of that must around. All right, well, that's all for Saucy Mia. That's all for this segment, and we about to move on, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap. And I'm about to go ahead and check out some of these recipes. I'm not gonna stop talking about it, y'all. So, open floor. Anything else you want to talk about? Well, let me actually. Sorry, one mic. Let me go ahead and actually give my 2 cents on my perspective of Clubhouse, not talking about the shady things. From what I've seen, actually, when I went on my walk, it was like this one group. He was talking about how to make money. I checked him out. He had like 2-point-something million followers on Instagram, and he had the floor. I think he was Asian. I don't want to judge. You know, he was giving some really good advice. I do think that Clubhouse does have potential to bring up a new generation of people and change the narrative of social media, because even my mom is now talking about it. I just feel like Clubhouse is a great crossover. So, like, if you new to social media, I would say check out Clubhouse and just kind of get a feel, because it's going to give you a sample of different people, because you're going to see these same people on other platforms too. Every platform, Clubhouse included, is going to be what you make it to be. It is what it is.
Well, one thing you should always know when making your Clubhouse and when inviting people, most deaf, because I had my invites for sale, but I have to vet you before you can buy an invite from me, because...
Hold on. She just did something. That's how I'm making my bread. That's okay. I know how to ring getting paid next month. All right.
Yeah, you know, they $25. You can always Cash App or PayPal me. Hit me up in them DMs if you want to buy an invite. But, you will be heavily vetted, because if I don't think that you have what it takes to stay on Clubhouse under the radar, you will not get an invite. I can make my $25 elsewhere. Now, and I say this because if you invite somebody and they do something that violates the terms and conditions of Clubhouse and get suspended from Clubhouse or taken off, so will the person who invited them. Yeah, you ain't do nothing. You just out there networking, but hey, you invited a knucklehead who doing what they want to do. Now, they didn't got suspended or taken off a Clubhouse, and you right there with them in the same Clubhouse.
So, just keep that in mind, too. That's a good point. When you get kicked off, they get kicked off, too. If they act a donkey, or if you act a donkey, y'all both going. I'll be a monkey toenail before I invite you, and then you acting a donkey.
Shout out to the monkeys and donkeys.
Shout out to mom. But wait, why when you said that, I thought about Kim Kardashian.
What?
I don't know why.
What?
I don't know why. Y'all forgive me. I'm still getting work done.
What makes you think of a monkey and donkey when you think of Kim Kardashian?
I don't know. Probably because she got a donkey attached to her backside.
Everybody got a donkey.
Everybody don't got a donkey.
What do some people have?
You know what? A stingray. Some people got a stingray. Yeah, some people got a stingray. Them things flat.
Shout out to Kim Kardashian and her donkey.
Shout out to her mom, baby. Shout out to her mom. Well, this brings us to an end. I hope that you learned something from this. I'm glad that you was able to meet some amazing people. I want you to go and follow SHAAWAY, follow Saucy Mia, hit them up. Check out the 100 calories. Is it 100 calories?
It's 100 meals, 100 calorie recipe book.
Okay.
Meal prepping and intermittent fasting.
Okay. All right. And I ain't gonna tell y'all that she been sitting right here doing her hair the whole time, so.
It's y'all in this half studio. Trying to do what you can do.
No, this is a whole studio.
This is a half studio.
You don't see the ambient lighting?
No.
We got a nice TV for you to watch. We have a day room. Is that what it's called?
Don't come to
we got a sunroom. One mic. We got. It is nice. I'm about to mute her mic in a minute.
I don't have
this
the
is
mic.
so like
that.
But yeah, this was so fun. Next time that you hear from SHAAWAY, I'll probably be interviewing her. You got any last words?
No, just don't forget to go ahead and follow me on Instagram at officially.
And you better not follow her before you follow me, but go ahead.
You can do that. Anyways, follow me on Instagram at officially SHAAWAY. Click that link in my bio to get all of my other links to my social media. Go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube at SHAAWAY. And I'll see y'all soon.
Yes, you better plug yourself, girl, with them 500 links.
Don't hate.
The problem with social media is that it's getting to be too many links. Like
that's because you don't have a link tree.
No, what's a link tree?
Oh, okay. See.
Oh, a link tree with
Right,
all of your.
right,
I was just thinking something about that, like a. No, okay, so you need a link tree. See, you learn something new every day.
No.
I hope you learn.
That. You just don't listen.
See, that's getting edited out.
No.
I'll be recording, but I'm going. If you didn't know what a link tree was, it allows you to connect all of your 50 million social media all into one place. Last remarks, y'all. You thought that was the end, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought it was over.
It's over, y'all. It's finally over. So we had to get all up in Clubhouse because, I don't know, it's cool, but... And I do shout out to whoever created the face of Clubhouse and the app. I like that it's a black person with textured hair.
I know that was a white person.
No, it's a black person, right?
He's white to me.
No, he's definitely black.
He's very much so white.
Look, oh, yours is white. Look, on mine, I didn't update it. It's black.
See,
Oh, no, they already changing it, y'all.
It's the ghetto.
Oh, no, y'all. Boycott Clubhouse. Boycott Clubhouse. Boycott Clubhouse. Boycott Clubhouse. All right, y'all. Well,
I'll be sending him
this
a gang
has been
order.
super fun. More mic. This has been super fun, y'all. Okay, I'm finally signing off for real for this time, y'all. So I gotta go take a shower. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for always watching, the one of you that do. And thank you very much for always supporting. I hope that you do the same and support these people as well, especially that new book that was just released, y'all. It is so important to take care of yourself. I always express it to y'all. Matter of fact, the last week episode, I was just telling you, take care of yourself. The best way that you can take care of yourself is by eating healthy and watching what you put inside your body. Your body is your temple and you only get one, okay? So you can do all the surgery that you want to do, but when it comes down to it, it's about what you put inside of it. Listen, that recipe book is the truth, okay? When it hit the #1 New York best-selling, don't say I ain't tell you first. All right, so
I'm just telling.
they know what I mean. So, but yeah, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. You already know what it is. You know what time it is. Stay safe, stay blessed, and most of anything, stay tuned. I'll see you next week for the next episode. Bye-bye. I'm signing off. No.